Forgot all about the little bottom banner that we have. That little lovely. Forgot all about it. All right. Anyways, what's up, guys? David here. We're live on YouTube here. We're breaking down the weather for you, of course. Let's go and get to the latest here. So severe thunderstorm watch until 12 a.m. tonight. Live storm alert radar here showing you thunderstorms from Lee County, Bastrop County, Fayette County, down towards Seguin, as this line of storms begins to push off towards the east. If you're out in the hill country, our weather event is pretty much starting to slow down just a tad bit. Of course, we have a severe weather threat tonight, level 1 risk of severe weather. Newest update, they took out Llano County now, so it's just really Burnett County and all the other counties. And again, we still Travis County, Williamson County, or excuse me, no longer anymore. It's really in our far eastern counties is where we actually really have our severe storm threat for tonight. Also, one more thing I want to mention is they did add a tornado threat for the tail end of Fayette County. There could be an isolated one, but we'll keep our eyes on it. The flooding, also something that we'll continue to monitor here quite closely. And then on Thursday, the day after Christmas, we're tracking another severe weather threat. We're under a level 1 risk for severe weather already put in place for our Thursday. So, of course, lots we're tracking, lots we're monitoring for you right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Cameras. Let's go cameras. All right, live cameras. So, Llano, it's mainly overcast. Austin, it's also overcast. We might be able to see some lightning probably soon. But in Austin right now, here's a live. So, can we see anything? Is there any lightning? Anything happening off in the distance? So again, this is downtown Austin right now. Is there anything happening? Doesn't appear that anything's really happening right now. Now getting reports of golf ball size hail happening. So we will have to come back to this look at our setup here at the Storm Alert Weather Center here. But once again, as we go back over to the green screen one until 12 a.m. for Austin, Round Rock, Georgetown, Liberty Hill, and all of our eastern counties. But again, severe thunderstorm warnings, we've got quite a few of them starting to pop up now. Special weather statements for Seguin, just towards College Station right now. Again, radar for you, showing you thunderstorms. Giddings, Bastrop, Lockhart, down towards Seguin. This is where, again, majority of the activity is taking place at right now. And again, takes us back to where we were just a few minutes. So I'll have to figure this out on another day, but y'all are going to have to just get used to my hair being a little weird. So, my bad about that. So what we're doing is I'm switching over to our face cam 2, everyone. So that's why I am not full screen on every. It's hard to do it when you're by yourself doing all this kind of stuff. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So, get a zoomed in version. All right, I will do that. Camera's updated. Why are they not updating? That going. All right, so 1 second, folks. I'm just behind the scenes stuff. That's why we're on. All right, switching over to the green screen. That's face cam. Wrong thing. Green screen. There we go. And we will start off with the cameras. All right, there we go. Cameras. All right, Llano, Austin, Georgetown, Bastrop, overcast. It's pretty much overcast everywhere. The little, forget the live shot. Again, I know it's overcast, and it just automatically jumps to daytime for some reason. All right, severe thunderstorm watch. Again, reminder: Travis, Williamson County, all of our eastern counties except for Gonzales counties under a severe weather watch until 12 a.m. tonight. You did notice there is severe thunderstorm warnings. Storms marching off towards the east right now. They have finally connected pretty much all together. So as of right now, it appears that this could be mainly a gusty wind threat now instead of a a gusty wind threat. A hail threat definitely will continue, but it doesn't appear that tornadoes. I think our tornadoes possibly, as this becomes more of a line. But of course, something can always change, and there's a slight probability that may occur. So of course, lots to watch for you right now. So again, zooming into Austin right now, there's nothing in the western side of town, but for Bastrop with Dade now, and then again, Dells Grange, Bastrop, Giddings, Thorndale through Cameron, and then again, wind gusts for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, small hail as well. And then tornado outlook, they did add Fayette County, just a sliver of it under that risk. Severe storm threats, there's a damaging wind threat, large hail is our main concerns. Tornadoes may be an isolated one possible. Flooding is also something that we'll have to monitor closely as well. We got a new update, considerable tag of a severe thunderstorm warning in Lee County now, so of course there could be some new threats as we go further beyond. So that's what I got with your weather. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to let the graphics loop itself. Problem is majority of the graphics I have on screen here are okay, I just like spammed the problem. Yeah, that's for severe weather in North Texas. Alright, once again, I'm getting some things updated behind the scenes real quick so I can get this radar loop going, and then while this radar for y'all. Picture of the storms in the background on that live shot. Okay. We should be on the clear side now for me to do this idea. Alright, so what we're going to do is I am going to reload this screen real quick, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so what we're going to turn here in just a little bit, so that means I'm still here, I'm just looking at things behind the scenes and doing other stuff. So I'll talk to y'all shortly. Okay, I forgot to do this one little test thing that I have to do um, for this not to crash. That's why it was so weird and laggy. What is this black screen? Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? David here. We're going to come back here and do a little bit of tracking weather coverage here. Got a lot more updates to show and talk about, so I will show you all those in just a moment here. So yeah, we'll get to all this in just a second. All right. So, as we switch over, and as we take a look at the green screen here, you can see live looks right now. Llano, cloudy. Austin, cloudy. Georgetown, cloudy. Bastrop, thunderstorms. And as we go ahead and take a look at our next graphic here, this is a live look in Austin for you. It's very overcast right now. It looks like it's clear skies, but it's actually overcast right now in the capital city. Here is a live look at Austin, Texas right now, actually. So this is a live view. As you can see, pretty overcast and cloudy right now. And storm alert Doppler radar here showing you nothing in the hill country really right now. And we have a line of thunderstorms occurring from Seguin towards Gonzales, towards Lockhart, Bastrop, Giddings. If you are in LaGrange, heads up, some rain coming your way. Gonzales County, also some storms coming your way. Reminder, severe thunderstorm watch for the Austin Metro. Areas east 535. We're also zooming into the Austin radar here. In the Metro, nothing really happening, but the stronger storms up towards our east. And a severe thunderstorm watch till 8:15 here for Lee County. Also, we have one for Bastrop County as well. So, severe storm threats. We're under a level 1 risk for severe weather, and in areas way east of 535, under that level 2 risk. Tornado threat. The Storm Prediction Center did add a very tiny sliver of Fayette County in that level 1 risk. So, main concerns: damaging winds, large hail, definitely our top 2. Tornadoes, maybe, very isolated if one could happen. And then flash flooding concerns also looks possible. As we get to Thursday, we're tracking another severe weather threat as well. Definitely something we'll have to keep tabs on, but of course, lots we're monitoring. So statewide radar showing you thunderstorms right now across majority of central and east Texas. So that's what I got ongoing right now with weather. I will go ahead and return y'all back to our radar weather loop right here, and I will come back if I have to. and I just realized there was no audio the entire time. Um, okay, yeah, okay, yep, as soon as, yep, I looked at the chat, yep, okay, yep, before I even looked at the chat, I'm like, there's no audio. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna redo the entire thing I was just talking about. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I keep forgetting to unmute. Oh boy. Oh well. Alright, let's get to it. Let's talk about it. So let's just talk about severe weather. Let's do it again. So here's a live look in Atlanta right now. Overcast, Austin, overcast, Georgetown, overcast. Pretty rainy in Bastrop, pretty wet on the camera lens. Live look at Austin, live look at downtown Austin towards the skyline. Snapshots of some lightning here. A new strong storm advisory for Lee County until 8:45. Keep your eyes on that. Obviously, they actually just canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Lee County. Heads up. All right, Travis County. There's nothing really happening. A little shower maybe north of Lakeway is pretty much it. There's some storms near Bastrop right now. And as we go ahead and take a look across the hill country, storms are starting to fall apart. Around the metro, not a whole lot happening. Anything from Seguin, east of Lockhart, Bastrop, Giddings, parts of Milam County, thunderstorms right now. But if you are more in Gonzales County or Fayette County, that's where storms will actually start to tick up here again very soon. One thing I want to note is they have now added Gonzales County to the severe thunderstorm watch now. Or I think my map might have taken a while to load this in, but it was originally Caldwell County, Fayette County, and areas north and east. There wasn't Gonzales County or this county down here or down here. It looked like this. It was gray. That's what Gonzales County was. And now it's pink. So, severe thunderstorm watch. We got severe thunderstorm warnings. Again, Lee County severe thunderstorm warning was allowed to be canceled. Supposed to expire 8:15, and Bastrop County right over here until 8:15. That one is still currently in effect. Reminder, we have a level 1 risk for severe weather tonight across portions of the area. Level 2 risk for areas east of I-35, very far east of I-35 in our eastern counties. And then tonight they have now added a level 1 risk for tornadoes out in our far eastern counties. And then severe storm threat, damaging winds, large hail, and the low count. Tornadoes is very low, very isolated. Cannot rule out once, but maybe, but we'll definitely have to see what happens. And then flooding also is something that we'll have to keep our eyes on. And then as we get to Thursday, we could also have another severe weather threat, likely a live stream coming soon on Thursday. It's mainly going to be in the afternoon though, so perfect timing. Again, marginal risk gets upgraded to a level 2 threat, areas northeast of Austin. And then statewide radar shows you storms. I need to move the statewide radar with all the radar graphics because it doesn't, oh no, it's out of order. I gotta fix that. So anyways, my apologies about the no audio situation a few minutes ago. So embarrassing, I know. I need have a sticky note right here saying you're muted. That's what I need to do. All right, so I will be back momentarily. Again, what we've been doing is I just been sitting here working on graphics, let the graphics loop itself. Once I get graphics updated and going, I'll come back. We'll do an update. We're just repeating the whole cycle, and the entire cycle we'll see like this for at least another hour or two probably because of weather. Servers are getting called right now. All right, strong storm advisory for Bastrop, Lee, Fayette counties until 8:45 is the latest update now. Is there any tornado warnings to speak of right now? There is no tornado warning, so that's great news. So, of course, as we're mainly focusing on local weather right now, I always want to be keeping my eyes on statewide weather because some of y'all that may not be watching in Austin area or San Antonio, you may be watching outside of the area probably. You want to know what's going on. So, that's why I'm just keeping my eyes out to see if there's actually any severe weather happening anywhere else, and yes, there is. But anyways, this is a live look at radar. Again, thunderstorms, clusters of them from Gonzales County, Lockhart, Bastrop, Fayette, Caldwell, Milam counties, all seeing storms right now. Again, that is what's ongoing right now on Storm Alert Max radar. All right, so what I'm going to do is I will return things back over to the radar loop. I will return here very shortly. We'll talk more about the radar, updates on severe weather chances, alerts, definitely very important. So we'll talk more coming up momentarily. and hopefully I don't forget I'm muted. Alrighty. Got some things updated once again. We're about to go down we're about to break down the entire update here. And we will go ahead and switch over to Max 1. Make sure everything's working correctly behind the scenes. Come on. Okay, that's all the graphics. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's jump over to the green wall and let's talk weather, finally. So, alright, so as you can see, we are in weather alert mode. Live look in Llano, Austin, Georgetown, it's overcast, some rain, it's pretty wet on our Bastrop cam. Live look in Austin, you could see a snapshot here, lightning popping up just around the skyscraper towers. A pretty cool shot from this picture. Of course, this picture's from KXAN. You can find this picture anytime you want. Go to kxan.com/weathercameras, and you can find a camera like this. Snapshot there. All right, Austin, Travis County radar. Nothing really happening. It's really towards Bastrop, southeast of McDade. That's where we actually have a storm ongoing right now. Speaking of storms, anywhere from parts of Milam County, Lee, Bastrop, Caldwell County, Gonzales County, Colmo County, if I'm correct. Seeing storms right now. It took me a second to name the counties. Sorry about that. But again, line of storms currently ongoing right now across the state of Texas. Line of storms, of course, ongoing. It's a pretty big swath of rain and storms right now across the state. So a lot of rain happening right now across our state right now, beautiful state. Severe thunderstorm watches. Again, Travis County, Williamson County, all of our eastern counties under severe thunderstorm watch. There is a new, long, special weather statement, which is something we'll have to keep our eyes on for some hail, possibly some damaging winds. And then there was severe thunderstorm warnings. So I think there's one severe warning still. It should expire in about 1 minute for Bastrop and Lee counties, and then we should be severe thunderstorm warning alert free finally. So, severe weather threat for the rest of this evening into tonight. Level 1 risk, then becomes a level 2 threat for severe weather. What the latest update is, they did add portions of Fayette County in a tornado threat, which is something we'll have to watch. Tonight's forecast, or not tonight's forecast, are severe storm threats tonight. Damaging winds, large count, the low count. Tornadoes, cannot rule out an isolated one. And then flooding, something we'll have to keep our eyes on. Now, as we get to Thursday, we're already monitoring our next severe weather threats. Level 1 risk for the Austin Metro, and it gets upgraded to a level 2 threat, which is something that we'll have to obviously keep our eyes on here with this next weather event. And this one might be a little bit more concerning, possibly, I think. And also, one other thing I want to add to this severe weather event could happen even earlier in the day instead of having it happening at 8 o'clock right now on Christmas Eve. So yes. So anyways, guys, happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, guys. Thank you for tuning in to my broadcast this Christmas Eve. I know there's a lot of weather happening. Again, I plan to stick around. I plan to live stream here for at least a few more hours tracking weather. Oh no, tracking weather. So I will go ahead and return you guys back to the radar loop. I will return probably in about 5 minutes. No, okay. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, and we'll talk more about the storms, radar updates, and I'll even probably get a tonight forecast created here shortly. Before we do that, I got a new notification. New severe thunderstorm warning for Bastrop, Caldwell, Fayette, Gonzales counties. So that's all the counties that we were just talking about. Now under severe thunderstorm warnings until 9:15. So that's a requirement. I'm here for an extra hour now. I'm here for an extra hour now. Okay, I love it. I love this job. All right. So, hey, thank you, Utah. All right, guys. The chat is open. So if y'all want to say hi, talk in the chat, feel free to do so. But for the meantime, I will go ahead and return you guys back to the radar loop. And I will return in about 9 minutes, maybe even less than that. We'll see. All right, we are live once again. It's been about, what, 15 minutes since I last came back. Well, I have returned, and there is some things to talk about. And I do even have a little forecast that I added in this weather update, so get ready for that. Okay, so we will talk about the weather right now. All right. So we are switching over to the green wall, and as we are in weather alert mode right now, we're going to go ahead and take a live look right now at our live cameras. Atlanta right now is pretty cloudy. Austin is overcast. Georgetown overcast right now, and also at Bastrop, where it's been pretty rainy here, also pretty cloudy right now. Let's go ahead and take a live look at Austin right now. Pretty overcast right now in Austin. Again, there has been some rain in the vicinity right now in Austin. Zooming in into Austin right now, Travis County, as you can see, not a whole lot happening, just overcast and some specific light precipitation possibly off towards our southeast and then towards Bastrop County, some storms starting to exit. So again, storms are slowly exiting the viewing area, but there has been a new long line of severe storms that we'll talk about here in just a second. Statewide view line of storms from San Antonio, east of San Antonio up towards Louisiana right now. It's a pretty long line of storms. Severe thunderstorm watch from Austin, Georgetown, Cameron, down through LaGrange and Gonzales. Severe thunderstorm warning till 8:45 for northeastern Lee County. And then we also have another severe thunderstorm warning for Caldwell, Bastrop, Fayette, Gonzales, and Wilson counties. Right here is where we currently do have a severe thunderstorm warning right now. And remember, for tonight, we do have that level 1 risk of severe weather, marginal risk, and then a slight risk for severe weather for areas in our far eastern counties. Tornado threats, they have added that as a very small level 1 risk, something we're watching, and severe storm threat for tonight. It's a low risk for damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes are also kind of low, but flooding, also something we're going to be watching. I may bump up the large hail threat to a medium concern, so of course we'll keep eyes on that. All right, Christmas forecast for the rest of this evening. For Christmas Eve, 55 degrees, 40% storm chance, strong storms. Christmas Day got a high of 65 with mostly sunny skies, and then that 55 is for Christmas Eve. So I need to get rid of that 55, just the 65 for a high temperature, because that's the exact same thing. And we have a severe threat on Thursday, level 1 risk for the Austin Metro, then a level 2 threats as we approach Thursday. So again, that is what things are looking like right now with your forecast. Let me quickly update that real quick. Our severe storm threat, because I need to upgrade it. All right, there we go. It's updated. Perfect. All right, so for the meantime, we'll let the radar loop itself once again. I will return if anything major or if anything big happens. But for the meantime, radar loop it is. And I will go ahead and see you guys on the other side. Okay, glad I caught myself this time. I was muted the entire time. So we're here live talking about the weather, and now let's go ahead and get to it. So the Austin Metro radar, there is not much really happening except for this thunderstorm that's now exiting the main viewing area across the metro. Hill Country, rain is starting to wind down. The Austin Metro, the rain is starting to wind down too. It wouldn't surprise me if the severe thunderstorm watch were to get canceled here soon for Williamson or Travis County, or both counties, I should say. Milam County could be get out of there soon. Lee County too, probably. Bastrop, Caldwell, Wilson counties, Gonzales, and Fayette counties. Seeing storms right now across the state of Texas. Storms anywhere from east of Austin towards Shreveport. Severe thunderstorm watch until 12 a.m. They have taken out Milam County, so Milam County is no longer in a severe thunderstorm watch. But again, it wouldn't surprise me if Williamson and Travis counties to be out of a severe thunderstorm watch too. So again, Milam County no longer in it, but them two are, and the rest of these counties are still included. All right, Lee County, severe thunderstorm warning until 8:45. This expires in about 5 minutes. Another severe thunderstorm warning until 9:15 for Caldwell, Bastrop, Fayette, Gonzales, and Wilson counties. Severe storm threat, level 1, risk for severe weather, and a level 2 threat. Wind gusts up to 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. We could have some hail, upwards of quarter-sized hail, and that's what we're seeing. And also a small tornado threat too. Also another thing that we're monitoring and watching here closely. Severe storm threat, low in the damaging wind department, medium in the large hail, pretty low in the tornado threat, and flooding is possible. So Christmas Eve, 55 for the rest of tonight, 40% rain chance for Austin, 65 on Christmas Day, mostly sunny skies. And right after that, day after Christmas, is Thursday, and we already have another severe weather threat to talk about. Level 1 risk for Austin area, and then a level 2 threat for our far eastern counties. So your 7-day forecast shows you that we'll be mostly dry on Christmas Day. Thunderstorms are in the forecast by Thursday, with high 72, 78 on Friday. We're near 80 by Sunday, or Saturday, I should say, and then 77 on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Monday, we're in the 80s. Cold front comes in Monday into Tuesday, so we're down into the 60s. So again, that is what's going on in your forecast. So again, mostly sunny skies tomorrow, stormy on Thursday, and the rest of the forecast is a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the next 7. So again, that's what's happening. We'll continue to keep you up to date on your forecasts. For the meantime, we will continue to let the radar loop itself. I will be on standby. If I need to come back, I will do so. Alright, we're back, guys. I am Chief Forecaster David here with a storm alert weather update. We're alerting you about some strong storms. Oh, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Alerting you on some strong storms right now in parts of central Texas. So we're going to get to the latest of that right now. So, taking a live look right now at our camera. Austin, Texas, right there. Of course, great shots from KXAN. Here's a live look at radar, Travis County. There's nothing. All the storms are starting to exit the area. So this is Bastrop County. This is Lee County, and Milam County is up there. Storms are starting to exit as they slowly start to push off east. Gonzales County is seeing some storms right now. Fayette County some storms as well. Across the widespread part of the state of Texas, storms from Louisiana, Arkansas, back down to Texas. Severe thunderstorm watch until 12 a.m. Milam County is no longer in it. I definitely would not be surprised to see Travis or Williamson County to be out of it soon. Severe thunderstorm warning for Caldwell, Bastrop, Fayette, Gonzales, and Wilson counties in central Texas until 9:15. Reminder, we have a level 1 to a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather for tonight for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to quarter size, even at times even greater than that. They've also added a tornado threat that I do want to mention. It's a very small tornado chance for Fayette County, barely clips Fayette County, but I think if a tornado threat were to occur, I think it would be better further off towards the east possibly. So, our severe storm threat for tonight, it's low in the damaging wind counts, it's medium, the large hail threat, pretty low for tornadoes, for us at least, and then flooding is also pretty low. Christmas forecast, 55 for the rest of this Christmas Eve. Santa Claus is about to be in the United States, I believe. 65 for Christmas Day, 10% rain chance, and a severe storm threat for Thursday. We got a level 1 risk for severe weather across the metro, and in our eastern counties, a level 2 risk. So 7-day forecast shows you, I got for Christmas Day, 67 for high temperature. Thursday morning, 36, 72 for Thursday with thunderstorms, 60%. Partly cloudy conditions Friday into Saturday with temperatures near 80. 77 on Sunday, tons of mostly sunny skies. And then as we get into Monday, up to 81 degrees. And then as you can see by Tuesday, a cold front comes in Monday into Tuesday, drops our temperatures quite a bit, as you can see. And I mean, temperatures won't drop significantly. I mean, you go from 81 to 68. It's not too bad, but still, there's a decent drop in our temps. So, again, that's what it looks like here for the next 7 days with all that we are watching from. Of course, I got the chat going on, so if you guys have comments and stuff, feel free to say things. Hello, Frank. Welcome over to the broadcast. So, yeah, that's all I got for now. Again, I will be here for at least another 30 more minutes, maybe an hour, and we'll continue to track storms and monitor things for you right here at the Storm Alert Weather Center. For the meantime, I will go ahead and lead things off with a live camera shot in Austin. So, live video of Austin, Texas, and I will come back with a full weather update once again in about 7 to 8 minutes, somewhere in that window. It's taking a second for the video to load for some reason. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'll be back soon. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm doing something new where we have a live look at radar and y'all get to view this weather camera that I was just showing at the same time. So, trying something new, never done this before, and we're going to test it out just about right now. So let me pull it up on this screen here. So let's go full screen. And it should work. It does. Perfect. All right. I will let that take over. And yeah. All right, good evening, everyone. Chief Forecaster David here. We're live streaming on YouTube here. We're actually going to do the full green screen. Let's get out of VR mode. There we go. All right, it's full green screen. There we go. All right, so here's an update. We got level 1 risk out of 5, marginal risk for severe weather across portions of the Austin Metro. Level 2 risk for areas in our eastern counties. Tornado outlook, there is now a level 1 risk for tornadoes for Fayette County, but overall I'm not too worried about tornadoes tonight. But Thursday, something to keep our eyes on. Damaging wind threats pretty low. Large hails in the medium count. Tornadoes, again, very isolated. I don't really expect much in nature. Flash flooding, of course, something we'll monitor. Strong storms, Chris, of course, Santa Claus coming to town. He is currently, I think, in the United States. So 55 strong storms tonight, 40% rain chance. 65 for Christmas Day with mostly sunny skies. And then right after Christmas, tracking another severe weather threat. Level 1 risk for severe weather across the metro. And another slight risk of severe weather for Milam County, Lee County, and Fayette counties. Currently, we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right now in Bastrop County. We have, well, for 2 different storms, but there are 2 severe thunderstorm warnings currently occurring at the time being here for quarter-size hail. Of course, something we're watching very closely. But the next 7 days shows you I got 67 on Wednesday now, 72 on Thursday with a 60% storm chance. I actually am going to throw out a weather alert day for Thursday. I meant to throw that out, but weather alert day Thursday, 78 for Friday, 79 on Saturday, 77 on Sunday. Then we're back up to the 80s as we approach Monday. And guess what? Cold front comes in early next week. We're down to the 60s for high temperatures here. So again, looking pretty active here. Well, actually, excuse me, not looking pretty active at all, I should say, for the next several days. But again, the weather is a little, I won't say it's boring, but it will get a little bit more boring after today. So, or after tonight and after Thursday nights. As y'all can see, I'm tired. I'm not talking right. Okay, so that's what's going on right now, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live stream here soon. For at least the next 15, 20 minutes, what I'll probably do is I'll just let the radar play itself on here, and I'll have a live look of Austin, Texas, of course, pulled up on the screen right here. If the weather were to get worsening, or if the weather were to get worse, I will come back and we'll talk more. But for the meantime, the live stream will end in about 15 minutes because we've been live for over 2.5 hours.